Hi, this is Bobby Harding with Louisville Homes Realty Group here at Keller Williams Realty, Louisville East. Today I'm going to answer what an earnest money deposit or good faith check is. When you go to write on a property, to write a contract on the property, one of the things they ask for is an earnest money deposit or good faith check. This can vary anywhere from $250 to however much you want to put. It shows the seller that you're serious in the property, because once that seller accepts that contract, they no longer can market the property for sale. It is under a ratified contract where both parties agree to one purchase and the other to sell the property. Biggest question I get on this is it refundable if something falls through on the contract? Yes, in most terms it is. As long as you break contract legally, be it home inspections, termite inspections, if the appraised value is not what you offered on the home, or if your loan falls through. In all those circumstances, the earnest money deposit in most circumstances is fully refundable. The one time it is not is if you illegally walk away from the contract. So you get buyer's remorse, or we're supposed to go to closing, you guys just don't show up and disappear. In that case, they're going to keep the earnest money deposit also. The way that I normally explain this to my buyers is if you're going to come buy my car, and let's say I have it for sale for $20,000, you don't get paid for 2 weeks. So I'm going to say, you know what, give me $1,000 and I'll hold it for that 2 weeks. During that 2 weeks, you can take the car to a mechanic, have the mechanic look at the car. If there's anything wrong with the car, you have the option to ask me to repair it. If I do not, then you can walk away. I'll give you $1,000 back. Same thing with the house. When you have the home inspection, if anything's wrong with the property, you have the right to ask for repairs if it's not being sold as is, as much for foreclosures and short sales are. So you can ask for the repairs to be done. If I say no or the seller says no, then we can back out of contract. You get your earnest money deposit back. Same thing with termites. If there's termites in the house or damage on the house, they're not willing to fix or repair what's needed, then you can walk away at that point and get your earnest money deposit back. If your loan falls through, or if the appraised value does not appraise for the full amount that you offered, those are also ways that you can get out legally and get your money back. Everybody asks, where does that check go? In my case, you're going to write it to my brokerage. They're going to put it in a third-party escrow account, and that's held. It is cashed, but that money's held until we go to closing. At closing, I actually bring a check for a refund that you either get back or sign over to the attorney. That part's a lender question. At time of closing, it's going to go towards your principal balance of your loan, towards closing costs if you owe any, or in some circumstances actually returned to you, but that's a lender question. It all depends on how much money's left over at the end of the deal. If you have any questions, give me a call. It's 502-548-7621, or email me directly at bobbyharding@kw.com. Please take this chance to like my YouTube page. You can subscribe at the top right of the screen, and I'll keep trying to do weekly updates on questions that buyers or sellers are asking me. Thanks, and have a great day.